So close to the open. So if you're in this short, it's so close to the open. So just looking for the NQ, the current contract, to take out these lows on the M5. Don't want to see it above this high at the moment. Back inside the M1 premium to come and drive out these lows. At which point I'm open for price working back up into the high. So essentially completing my mechanical TS model short on the extension, which is going to take it down to mitigation, which is basically down at 22,320. So for me personally, I'd like to see it get down there before we move higher. So a couple of trades that I've taken inside a red pill this morning. My H1 to M5 model up on the high short. Using my X levels for a short to take out the hourly low. And then this morning during Asia, my mechanical TS model short. And then also my discretionary model long. So we've had a few opportunities this morning. So at the moment, just looking for continuation, just to come and take out these 5-minute lows at the open here. Wanting to see this high hold for us to come and drive out this low for us to do that. If we start moving back up into the highs, I'm going to sit really still, because ultimately I want to take price higher. If I anticipate price to go higher today, only because I'm anticipating us up to be up around 22,800 for FOMC. So, but just ultimately off the bat, just looking for a short-term pullback, just to come and sweep out these lows. So anyone inside RP who took this short on the premium of the M1, make sure you're paying yourself here. We're so close to the news. I'm just trimming. So 62 down to 44. It's a little 15, 20 point scalp. Still ultimately looking for it to come and drive out these 5 minutes lows, but it's just conscious of how close to the open we are. So essentially using the principles of X levels here, just going in the opposite direction. So now we've got a break of a boss on the 1. It's okay, it can come back. You can even do this for me, it's all right. It can come back into a discount, back up into a prem, so then go and run the lows. But I don't want to see it through this high for us to drive out these lows. So I'm currently short, flipping my 1 minute X levels, going outside the premiums, go and run out these lows. Earth cooling red pill. Anybody in it? Can't fucking miss today. This kid doesn't miss. Yeah. So again, same principle. You'd want to pay yourself inside of a discount whole runs, take out the low. We're obviously in a higher time frame premium across the higher time frame, but we're lower time frame discount. So you just got to be mindful of that. It's a reggae music. Come on, give us these 5-minute lows. Giss it. Giss it. One and done, baby, before the open. Do it before the open. Do it before the open. So you want to pay yourself here, guys. If you took this short up here, this is what I was saying. I'm waiting to see if price goes back up into the M1 premium for a short. Boom. Done. All right. So using X levels, Prem, run out the lows. Breaking the 1 minute. What's after a 1 minute? 5 minute. There is no inefficiencies in here on the 5 minute. So the next port of call is 5 minute liquidity, which is this 5 minute low. Coming out of a higher time frame premium. But again, pay yourself inside of a premium. Sorry, a discount. Hold runners, take out the low. Exactly the same as what you did up here. Just looking for 2175. I'm just gonna hold one run in case we get blood. It's a reggae music.
Ah, posh!
Y'all remember that noise. I know you remember that noise. I know you remember that noise. Old school red pillars. So if you just terminated here, you've got your 20 points. You just need to do that once a day and that's it. You've changed your life, right? That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do, baby. Giss it. Giss it. Give it a sec.
Ah, posh!
There you go, baby. Is that what we're talking about, or is that what we're talking about?
Ah, posh!
Just holding one runner now. I don't really care what it does from here. It's lamb to slaughter. If it wants to come and take out my high, it can do. But there you go. There's your trade pre-open. 62 down to 21.75. 40 points pre-open. So just holding one contract for blood. It's a reggae music. News was at 8:30, bro. NS. I just use news for volatility around 8:30, but it doesn't. It's like I don't get scared by news. I just trade the principles of price. Right. Data was at 8:30, so. But absolutely beautiful trade. If you guys, that is literally the best entry you could get today. If you were trading pre-open, you weren't with me during the open. During London inside of RP. So you've had my mechanical TS short on the high. You've had my discretionary model long. You've had my H1 to M5 short. You've had X level principles. You've had X level principles for a short. Every swing. You can trade every swing if you want to, if you engage with Red Pill Uni. So it's gone all the way down to fair value on the hourly DR, by the way. Geese a bit low. Geese a bit low. If this high holds, we're going down to 2. We're going down into a discount on the higher time frame. Murder! Murder! Dang. So I've just basically got one contract left. This high, so it's basically the runners. My runner's now gone above that high, which is at 22.30. If it takes out that high, it's gonna take my runner. It's above this high, my runner now. So I want to see it pile down to essentially fair value, which is going to be down at 61, which is going to get us back into this inefficiently delivered range on the 1. So you want to be mindful of your contract gap, by the way. Mark out 50% of your contract gap. Which is down at 61. So that's currently what I'm looking for, 61, which is 50% of the RTH, not the RTH, the contract gap. Which is also going to take us down to fair value on the hourly. Can't be any clearer than that, guys. Don't blue balls my runner. Push, 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 push. We want to see aggressive displacement here. We don't want to see any messing around. We just want this to go. For this runner. Clarify your question, Enes. Again, if it takes out this high, it's going to take out my runner. I don't mind it coming back up into a premium of this 1 minute DR, but I don't want to see it go above this high. If it goes above this high, that's going to be me done for this morning. If I'm being honest with you, I didn't really want to see it back up into a premium. I just wanted to see it distribute. But just going to stick to my principles. So just holding my runner above that 30 high, half anticipating it to get swept, but just wanted this to displace from here. No, I don't trade forex, bro. Just indexes and commodities. Yeah, it's going to come from my high here. Come on, NQ. Gear low. Gear 62. So the writing was on the wall for this dump at the open, right? If you looked at what happened at data, if you look at what happened on NQ and you go and look at your MNQ ran this all out. NQ didn't, which kind of puts the writing on the wall that NQ is going to come and play catch up on those lows. But not only that, we still have my mechanical TS targets to reach on the low. So if you guys know about my doji and the principles of a doji, if you're bearish, you want to short the fair value gap above the doji. Okay, so this is a doji on the hourly, short the fair value gap above the doji, which is essentially what happened here. So as soon as we wicked that doji and we broke, I was like, okay, well, my principles come sweep out this 5 minute low. So flipping this 1 minute DR, it hadn't broken at that point in time. Inside of here, short, run the 5 minute low. That's just taking my final position. So in back it up inside that premium, driving out the low, the 5 minute low, I just got my runner stops. So in running out the 5 minute low, didn't quite get down to fair value on the hourly. It still left that door open, but that's gonna be me done. That's me done this morning. $900 today. You have trouble trading inside the body of last day's candle, of the previous day's candle. What you mean inside of here? Yeah, I mean, what you always want to do, you want to flip reverse it. Like, you don't want to be doing that. You don't want to be looking, okay, how can I get inside of this candle? What you want to be trying to do is think and consider the principles of power of three. Okay, so you just want to look at your daily candle and you want to be entering inside of the manipulation for distribution. Okay, so every candle has the open price, manipulation, distribution, right? So I have the M and then your D. So every candle, whether it's a daily, 5, hourly, whatever, is going to have that same principle. The open price, the manipulation, distribution. So on the daily candle, you're always asking yourself, okay, well, how do I get in on the candle or the very high? That's the question you're asking yourself. And then you're looking to capture distribution back through into that candle. All right, if you're bullish and you're looking to go into these lows, this is where you start using the principles of my schematics and X levels. Okay, but I teach that all inside of Red Pill Uni, bro. It's too much to teach inside it on YouTube. But essentially, it's the principles of higher time frame points of interest. And so essentially, what we've come back down to here is we've come back to 21% on the daily X level, which is right in here. I wanted to get down into fair value on the hourly X level for higher prices. All right, and then you're going to go down to your lower time frame. You're going to start finding your PD array in alignment with those X levels. All right, so this is X levels essentially. Okay, so then they help you dial in your PD array. So then you want to start overlaying it with everything else like macros, schematics, everything which I teach inside of Red Pill Uni. I'm not sure I answered your question. I mean, when we are already inside of it, I was doing, can we talk on Discord? Yeah, I'm in there. What? Yeah, if you're in Discord, I'm not sure if you're in the Discord, bro, but if you're in my Discord, just hop into the live whenever. I trade live every day, bro. All right, YouTube, that's going to be it for me today, this morning's session. So if you caught the trade with me, short, flipping the 1 minute DR, looking to come and drive out these 5 minute lows. Runner got stopped, wanted to get down to fair value on the hourly, goes to 21x level on the daily, absolutely fine, no problem with that. But the objectives for me are complete. So this was trading my mechanical TS model short. If you guys don't know what my mechanical TS model is, geez Louise. go and watch it on YouTube. So this violation of this hourly candle, SMT on the high between the correlated pair, look for the break, and then you're going to look for the 50% of this candle. This is where you're going to start hunting your shorts right inside of here. Okay, oosh, right in here. You're always going to look for a breaker block. Breaker block is your entry. Yeet. So if you're trading Asia with me today or not, you frame off this mechanical TS. If you were trading during Asia today or you're awake, that would have been your entry. Then you're going to go to your 5-minute DR and you're going to measure this projection. And you're going to go out 2x. So that's your first objective. It's your last objective. So essentially this is what I've been trading today. So we hadn't fulfilled the objectives on the low. So it was a case of waiting for price to took this high, swept into the doji, the fair value gap above the doji right in here when I'm looking for heavy continuation. Then going outside of the 1-minute premium using X levels, aligns with the 5-minute premium. We didn't close above, we just wicked it, right? It has to close above to create a new DR with X levels. And then just looking for the 1 minute to break. 5-minute discount, pay yourself, whole runners take out the 5-minute low, and you're now targeting higher time frame X level POIs. I was looking for fair value, so I was looking for 62. However, it went down to 21 on the daily. That's all right, no problem. All right, so that's going to be it for me today, guys. I have no interest in what it does from here. I'm not really too bothered. We've got FOMC tomorrow. So you want to be mindful of that. You're going to be more likely heading towards fair value of a high time frame dealing range going into FOMC tomorrow. So that's what you want to be mindful of. So for me, it's still open for them to come drive out these lows and then pull us back up into around fair value going into FOMC tomorrow. For me on the highs, I'm still looking for 22,800. That's where I anticipate them to drive us up there to tomorrow. So the rest of the day is kind of dead for me. I don't really care. I just want to see where they place us going into FOMC tomorrow now. So the objectives have been completed. Mechanical TS model short. Discretionary model long. H1 to M5 short. And just trading the last little stab at the open, pre-open. So that's going to be it for me today, guys. Take it easy, YouTube. Catch you on the next stream. Ah, bosh!